Rivera, and I nominated Esau Herrera. And I believe that he should be nominated as a District 5 hero because he is the true definition of a hero. He's not only a great family man who takes great pride in his family, but he also takes great pride in community, and he has the foundations that community is important, and we should always go out and help the community and help whatever we can do. And that's why I believe he should be a hero, because a hero is someone who goes and helps out people, and that is exactly what he does. One thing that really inspired me from him was he created that Latino Role Model Conference, which is an educational conference primarily focused on the East Side San Jose, and it's a conference to educate the youth about going to college, and they also bring in real-life role models. And it inspired me because now that I am 19, when I graduate college, I plan to take it over. And he didn't have to create that conference, and creating that conference has inspired so many young kids, and that is why he deserves this.
Dr. George Castro has gone above and beyond in his service to the community here in Allen Rock by devoting so much of his own time and his own resources to creating a beautiful, exciting program for youth at Joseph George Middle School. He has created a learning environment in which students can discover that they can be mathematicians, scientists, or engineers. And that gift of resources and time is truly invaluable. I mean, you can't put a price tag on what he has given to the community in inspiring so many youth who come through his program every year. His program is every day after school, and he's got a wonderful team that works with him. Dr. George Castro could have just retired and golfed and just played around, but he has decided to devote his time and energy to the youth of the community, not just at Joseph George Middle School, but also through Enlace, a program at Evergreen College where he encourages youth to really pursue careers and further education beyond the community college setting. He's very much a hero in his community and a very humble role model for many.
Judy is extremely organized and very compassionate, and she's very passionate about what she does. But no one would ever realize how much energy she has to put to these things because she's always so calm. She was the mover and pusher and shaker for it all. And without her, that never would have happened. And it's only because, number one, she never gives up. Number two, she finds the resources that are necessary to get things done. And everybody knows she can be depended upon. She never turns her back. She never shows any kind of weakness in our tasks and our work to do. And that's why I think she goes above and beyond what everybody else can do. People can join in. People can join in and they can say, well, what do I need to do to help? Judy never says that. She goes, here's what we're going to do, here's what I'm going to do. And she does things that nobody even expects that need to be done. And she gets it done by herself as the leader, as the person takes the first step. And that's why she goes above and beyond. She is fearless. And that's why I see her going above and beyond. And she's calm because she researches all the events, everything that she belongs to, everything that she puts her efforts and energy to. She researches all the avenues of solving the problem. She doesn't focus on the problem, she focuses on solving the problem. And that's why she's so effective and why she's my hero, because she doesn't focus on any of the negative, she focuses on what can we do. And because of that, her personality, she draws people to support her. That's the kind of person I want to be around. That's the kind of person I think that's the kind of hero that we need more of in this society.
Nominated Sylvia Vallarreal as a neighborhood hero because of the impact that she has made on our family and on the school that's behind me here. She helped turn the failing Lester Shields School into the thriving Russo and McEntee academies that you see now. In our own lives, in our family, we had a foster son who came to us in April 2010, and we brought him down to the school and they got him enrolled right away. He was here for about 2 months at the school, and on the last day of school he asked Sylvia to attend his birthday party a couple of weeks later. What impressed me most was she attended the event, and she even brought her husband. That's the kind of person that she was. She didn't necessarily know us or him that well, but she wanted us to feel welcome, and she did.
Tanya always goes above and beyond what's expected of her. I don't know what her middle name is, but it should be service. Tanya absolutely gives all of herself to everything that she ever gets involved with. She was on the school board for Alum Rock School District. She was fantastic. She was the only member who went the extra length to understand what the job meant and to do it right.
Hi, I'm Darlene Tenes, and I nominated my mother to be a District 5 hero. And why did I nominate my mother? Because she is fabulous. She does so much for the community. She was one of the co-founders of PAC, People Acting in Community Together, probably over 30 years ago. It was originally the East Downtown organizing project, and it came about to just bring community, neighbors together to make a difference in the neighborhoods. They worked on everything from bringing the neighborhood school centers, after school projects, the graffiti programs, Children's Healthcare Initiative. PACT has been a great program for the entire community and all the neighborhoods of San Jose. As well as doing that, she worked on Rainbows, and Rainbows is a grief support program for children who have gone through death, divorce, and separation from a loved one. There are many children in our community that have lost parents through violence or have lost parents through suicides, unfortunately, or because they've been incarcerated, or they just have not been a part of their lives. And she is able to give these children support and comfort in a welcoming environment where they're with other kids that have gone through the same thing as they have. And so it's been a great support to the children and their entire families. She did that for about 18 years. I think the reason why my mother goes above and beyond, again, is because of her faith. But you know, a lot of people don't realize this, but she's 80 years old, and she's still, to this day, is running around the community, going to meetings and doing things. And she is very much, if you go to her home, there are always people in her home that she is guiding and counseling on a one-on-one basis too, and encouraging them and creating additional leaders. So I think the biggest thing about her being a leader is that she has taught other people to be leaders, which is really important.
Hi, my name is Kimberly Rocha. I am a parent at Adelante Dual Language Academy. I am currently a co-chair for the parent coordinator volunteer organization that we have. I nominated Sandra because I feel that she goes above and beyond what a principal needs to in order to make sure that Adelante is successful. She makes the extra effort to be there for different events, and I think that as a parent, 'cause I also have children there, as a parent, it's nice to know that your children walk around campus and their principal will see them and know their name off the top of her head. There is 540 kids currently at Adelante, and Sandra could probably name every single one of them by first name and last name.
So this is the second annual District 5 Heroes event. And District 5 Heroes is a community pride project intended to allow the East San Jose community to celebrate our everyday heroes. You all know heroes in the community, people who go unrecognized, people who do things that inspire you or amaze you or just benefit the community. And so our goal was to let the community share these stories so that we could take pride in our East San Jose heroes. Your hero may have made an impact in your life or a difference in your life, might have inspired you or started a business, displayed tremendous courage or sympathy. Whatever the hero did, we let the community, this is very important, we let the community tell us who the heroes are in the community, and we're here to celebrate now. About District 5 United. District 5 United is an independent volunteer community group. We strive to improve the quality of life in East San Jose. We were founded a couple of years ago, and thanks to our strong steering committee team who put together this event and other things, we've accomplished some things in East San Jose. I do want to thank our sponsors off the bat. One is the Office of Council Member Xavier Campos, who invited Councilmember Chu to help us with this event.
Yeah, District 4. Yeah.
There we go. And the Office of Santa Clara County District 3 Supervisor Dave Cortese.
Hey.
Alum Rock Neighborhood Coalition also provided funding. We also received funding from the City of San Jose Community Action and Pride Grant, a brick award via the Silicon Valley Community Foundation. Safeway at Story and White also donated some food, and the Story Road Business Association loaned us their sound system, and we'll get it fixed. Don't worry about it. And I also want to acknowledge, I saw Councilmember Lacardo here from District 3. So thank you for joining us. All right. And so first we will do the Pledge of Allegiance. And could we do it right here in front of...
We certainly can. Yeah, we've got the flag coming right now.
So we have Cub Scout Pack 920, which will do the Pledge of Allegiance.
The flag to me.
Audience, please rise. Oh, color guard prepare to advance. Color guard, advance. Color guard, post colors. All those in uniform, salute. All others put your right hand over your heart and follow me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which we stand, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
2. Color guard, dismissed.
Thank you very much on behalf of Councilmember Xavier Campos, who is traveling to Chicago on the city business and also sending some real hot weather for us from Chicago. But it's really a great honor for me to be here to congratulate all those heroes that got chosen by pretty much your friends and the residents. So I wanted to thank all the sponsors as well for making this event a wonderful event in a hot day like that. I recognize some of Javier Campos' staff out here, so please wave your hand. Thank you very much. So I enjoy your warm summer day here in San Jose.
All right, so next up what we have is we will start the recognition of nominees. Now, the District 5 United Steering Committee selected the heroes who will receive special recognition in 5 categories. The community, we thought it was important that the community also have a voice, so we let the community vote on the community's choice. And we will also have a community's choice hero. So the first hero is Sylvia Vallarreal. Sylvia Vallarreal is a District 5 hero. She was nominated by Ray Mueller for providing outstanding leadership to Russo and McEntee Academies and going the extra mile for the school's community. Sylvia was So the next hero is Esau Herrera. So Esau is a District 5 hero. He was nominated by Camille Rivera for being a lifelong mentor, providing positive role models to our Latino youth, and inspiring others to follow in his footsteps. And so, inspire his little brother too.
Congratulations, well deserved.
All right, Jack.
So next up is Lily Tenes, nominated by Darlene Tenes. So for volunteering in the community and being a role model to others. All right, the next one is Judy Thompson. Judy was nominated by Tanya Freudenberger and Sandra Garcia, and for volunteering in the community and being a role model to others. Next is Rocky Hernandez, who was nominated by Rita Johnson for always being there to support his neighbors and for making holidays special for our children and families.
All right, Rocky.
Next we have Sandra Garcia, nominated by Kim Rocha. All right.
Hold on there.
Okay, so Sandra was nominated by Kim Rocha and Stacy Benedict for providing outstanding leadership for the students, families, and staff at Adelante Dual Language Academy. Next up, we have Al Hinkle, nominated by Tracy Kelly for moderating the Yahoo group Alamo Talks and participating in District 5 United's community outreach efforts.
There you go, Al. No politics.
That's an inside joke. Okay, Maria Young was nominated for bravely overcoming multiple obstacles to provide a secure home and positive future for her family. All right, and next we have Dr. George Castro, who was nominated by All right, and so he was nominated for keeping the Science and Technology Lab at Joseph George Community Center available for our local youth for the last 10 years and counting. Tanya Freudenberger. Sorry about that. Yes. So she was nominated by Judy Thompson for working tirelessly to support the Alum Rock Youth Center and the Alum Rock Jazz program. And I believe we have everybody. So the last two were Janie and Larry Tilbury. And Janie Tilbury passed on May 8th, and today is her memorial. And Larry is her husband, so they are at the memorial. We will provide them with their plaques and pins. Janie was nominated by Larry and Bob Dulce for providing a lifetime of volunteer service to District 5 and the City of San Jose, and for serving her country. She is a military veteran, one of the first female pilots, and what she did a lot of in East San Jose is try to provide books for literacy for kids at elementary schools. And Larry Tilbury was nominated by Bob Dulce for working to keep our neighborhood safe and also supporting literacy for children and adults. And as I said, Larry is at Janie's memorial, and we will provide their pin and their plaque to them. Larry did say he appreciates that we are recognizing them. For him, it was important that people know that there are people in our community who are trying their best to help. And so he thinks it's important that we keep recognizing people. So could we get a round of applause for all of the heroes? So we are giving a plaque to the District 5 hero in the individual hero category. And individual heroes make a difference in the lives of others. And this is going to Judy Thompson.
Oh my goodness.
And
Done? Thank you all.
so next, we're giving a couple of plaques for community heroes. That's the category for activists, community activists working to make District 5 a better place. And we're giving 2 because there was a tie in the category. And the first District 5 hero in the community hero category is Tanya Freudenberger. Oh, here you go. Okay, and this, okay.
10 times louder.
10 times louder. So this was Tanya Freudenberger, and she is a community hero. That's the category. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So next we have Dr. George Castro. Okay, next we have, we're not going to doing the Tilbury.
Mention them.
Okay. So yes, Larry and Janie Tilbury, who Larry is at Janie's Memorial, also received plaques, and one is for being a neighborhood hero, and that is Larry Tilbury. Larry Tilbury. Oh, my hearing's bad, so I sympathize. Let me see. So Larry Tilbury is receiving a plaque for being a neighborhood hero. That's a category. And Janie Tilbury is receiving a plaque for posthumous hero. And those have already been provided to someone who will give them to their family so that they could have them at the memorial. All right. And then we have so a community legend. A community legend made a lasting difference in the community over time. And in 2013, that is Lily Tenes. Okay, and Lily is a founding member of PACT, People Acting in Community Together, and for over 25 years has sought to improve the health, education, safety, and general well-being of people living in San Jose. All right, thank you. And now the final category is Community's Choice. And as I said earlier, we thought it was important to let the community tell us who should receive special recognition. And the top 3 were Sandra Garcia, Maria Young, and Dr. George Castro, but we only have one Community's Choice, and that is Sandra Garcia. And Sandra was one of the team members who helped develop the plan to open a dual language Spanish immersion school, which is now incredibly successful. I think it has over 500 students, 836 API score, and it's just a great place for kids, so thank you. I want to say just a couple of things. One of them is this is just an outstanding group of people. I don't mean just the ones who are recognized, I mean everyone here. And it's I know it's almost like a homecoming barbecue for many of us who have been involved in this community for many years, and it's great to see all of you. I have a small thing to say just about the name of District 5 United. That should really be what every neighborhood is saying in this city, in this county, that we need to be united. We need to be united once again, and it's great to have this kind of bonding and togetherness here today, so thank you. And lastly, I want you to know, Lily Tenes just came up and she said she feels old, and I told her she got younger and I got older. But I do want to say that her son Chris and I went to school together from the time we were as big as those Cub Scouts. So it's great to see you here today too, Chris. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for a great job. Okay, so that about concludes the ceremony. We thank you for coming out to help honor community heroes.